Right, hey guys, here we are, hole number 3. Gonna take a look at this one. See what we got. I think we've had something similar to that in Pro before. What ends up happening, you end up typically dipping in this bunker, and when you do that, it's going to cause the ball to land short of your target line. So you do want to be very careful with your pull angle. You may want to keep it kind of on the north end of the way. You can see my opponent here kept it pretty straight. These are the ones that have a tendency to maybe land just a little bit shorter of where you originally set up, and you want to try to avoid that, because what typically happens when it lands a little bit too high up on this hill, it'll come through just a little bit hot, and it's very hard to avoid. Looks like I don't quite have the backspin. I need that extra. I really need that extra bar. So without it, we're just going to have to kind of bring it in like this. I'm thinking offset wise, we need to be thinking about ball guide offset. I'm thinking something along the lines of this. As I mentioned, we'll just try to rotate at just a slight angle. Very close to 1-to-1 in this situation. And then we'll just try to predict how much offset to use. So it looks like not quite enough. The land zone looks pretty good. We're just going to need to get just a little bit more aggressive. But you can see the weight came in pretty perfect, but it's because I kept that angle kind of to the north. Now it's a little bit better if you can crank up the backspin more than I did. So I wasn't able to do that. So if you have that, what is it, a Sniper 9 that you get that, or is it a 10? I think it's a 9. So at a Sniper 9, I think you get a little bit more backspin, and it's going to result in you be able to have just a little bit more control of that shot. But do be careful of your pull angle, because if you're coming up short, the main reason why is you might not be pulling up towards the north just enough. So keep that in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next hole.